And oh man, this slow-moving storm, it looks like the worst of the winds, from what we understand, have passed that major landfall area, but that doesn't mean they're out of the woods yet, right? So what's next? What are we watching?
Well, I mean, we'll sort of do a damage assessment of Jamaica tomorrow, right? The storm is now getting far away where things are improving pretty quickly for the island of Jamaica. Now, up next is Cuba, and Cuba's going to take a wallop from Melissa as well. But we'll take you through some of the stats. Outside tonight here in town, a lot of clouds, maybe some patchy drizzle, but let's start with Melissa. And look, I got a lot of numbers on this screen. I know it, but they all mean something. Melissa tied for the strongest hurricane ever to make landfall in the Atlantic. Now, this is as far back as our records go, which is sort of early 1900s. It's sort of imperfect data prior to the satellite era, which is like 1960s and beyond. Things get a little better for you. As we look at the strongest storms on record, this is the strongest hurricane, tied with a bunch, but strongest since Allen, which had 190-mile-per-hour winds back in 1980. That was the only one stronger. And then its central pressure, very low drop there, 892 millibars. That is the third most intense hurricane on record in the Atlantic. So some big-time records. And as you heard mentioned, the island of Jamaica has never been hit by a Category 5 before. This is the first. And for a first one, they got hit by one of the strongest storms that we know about in Atlantic history. Winds 125 miles per hour right now. It is a Category 3 storm. We will be getting an update by the end of this hour, though, to see if it's not re-strengthening. Reason why that is likely? Well, as it went across Jamaica, it lost its structure, and now you can see its eye starting to appear once again as it approaches eastern portions of Cuba. National Hurricane Center has it making landfall, at least at their latest track, has it returning to Category 4 strength. It may or may not get there. It could be pretty close. Regardless, 3 or 4, it's going to do some damage there in eastern Cuba. It will then go across as a major hurricane through the Bahamas and work its way up as we get into the end of the week towards Bermuda. Now, it may miss Bermuda off to the west. It'll be a close call. They're watching it very closely there. That would be during the very early morning hours of Friday, and then off it will go to the north and east. It's not going to have any impact on our weather here in D.C. There's a reason for that. I'll explain in a moment. Let's check on temperatures first. 46 Winchester, 49 Gaithersburg. D.C. hanging out at 53, 51 Leonardtown. Chillier conditions north and west. Hagerstown and Frederick at 49. It says some rain's falling. A lot of that probably evaporating before it hits the ground. We still have some low-level dry air stuck across the D.C. region. Eventually, that will erode, and we will get some more moisture in here, particularly once this system, and it's this guy that's going to be kicking Melissa out to sea and keeping us from feeling the impacts. It will bring its own rainfall. You can see plenty of it coming across the plains and across the Midwest. Quick look at your futurecast. Couple of sprinkles, showers, areas of drizzle right into early tomorrow morning. But I think most of us kick off Wednesday dry. It's as we get into Wednesday afternoon, scattered showers start. And by the time we get to tomorrow night, some waves of rain, maybe even some rumbles of thunder. And I'll tell you what, I still don't like this look on Thursday morning. When you get storms moving kind of south to north like that, you always have to watch out for them trying to rotate a little bit. So we'll be watching for that threat Thursday morning. The best news I can bring you, though, Thursday night, things clearing out. And as we head into Halloween on Friday for the trick-or-treaters, you can see skies clearing. Should be a good Halloween here in D.C. We'll talk more about that and your weekend coming up later in the show. Guys?